Hello all, welcome to today's video. I have returned with some more Return to Shironagasu Island. Last episode was a doozy, probably go check that out if you haven't yet. There's some, definitely some shifts in tone in that episode, as a commenter had noticed. Check it out. You know, we found another dead body. We're just finding dead bodies everywhere. Yet the game still finds it cool to have music like this. This is like the third dead body? No, second dead body, but like there's been like 2 attempted murders on top of that. It's just a whole big situation. Let's see if we can get some detail on what's actually happening on this freaking island. Good grief. This is not my day. I'm soaking wet as well. Did she stop calling? Well, she'll probably try to call me again soon. Real. That was seriously bad timing. Oh, the phone is ringing again. I think it's finally safe to pick it up. Real? Is that you? I don't have much time. I'll talk quickly. The voice at the other end sounds strange. It is distorted, so I can't make out the identity of the caller. Who is this? It doesn't matter. I heard that Sir Raymond is dead. Be very careful. As the administrator of this facility, Sir Raymond was the only one who held everyone in place. Some of the people from the mansion will start doing bad things if they find out that he's gone. The administrator. Who are you? Are you one of the guests? Or are you someone from the mansion? I can tell you that I was covertly investigating the truth about this island for an organization. That's all I can say. Now, just like you, I'm in imminent danger. I can no longer conceal myself. I was hoping to exchange as much information with you as possible so that we can overcome the situation together. That is why I made contact with you. I see. So you are a CIA agent or something like that? It's inconvenient that I don't know your name. A call sign is fine. What do I call you? You can call me Wizards. Wizards? Alright, Wizards. Very professional. I have a few questions I would like to ask you. Do you have any idea who killed Thomas and Sir Raymond? The same person probably killed them. Wow! Are you kidding me? Really? That's investigation right there. The killer is most likely one of the guests, not someone from the mansion. Huh? Jacob said something similar. How do you know that? The people on this island are using operatives from different agencies to monitor each other. If someone had made any suspicious moves, it would have been detected immediately. It is not easy to do anything with so many eyes watching your every move. Therefore, it is more likely that the killer is one of the guests. I see. But Sir Raymond was a pretty cautious man. He went out of his way to send invitations to several people to flush the traitor out. I can't believe that he could have been so easy to kill. Perhaps one of them found a way to outsmart him. Is it possible that someone from the mansion is helping the killer? It is possible. Sir Raymond stood in the way of those who would want to use the island's research for their own purposes. Some people from the mansion could have been secretly colluding with the killer because of that. If so, do the mansion staff know who the killer is? I'm not sure. But now that Sir Raymond's murder has been discovered, the killer has outlived their usefulness. If someone from the mansion were behind all of this, they would now eliminate the killer without hesitation. Of course, if the killer has a way to bargain for their life, that would change things. The killer was clever enough to manage to kill Sir Raymond. He or she most likely has a bargaining chip. I don't know what it could be, though. It's ironic, but the killer may be our lifeline right now. So you're saying that our lives are now in the hands of a killer. Isn't that ironic? I would like to know more about Sir Raymond. What was his role on the island? Sir Raymond was a millionaire who was one of the facility's founders. He was responsible for planning the project. He was also the administrator who had jurisdiction over the island itself. Jurisdiction over the island? He is responsible for the many inhumane things that went on this island. The facilities of this island were controlled and monitored by him. Originally, they were just a cover. It is said that some government agencies were involved in the operation of this place. Government involvement, huh? That's why Sir Raymond's presence here was so important to the agencies. If they knew that he was killed, the agencies would not remain silent. But we can't make contact with them until the ship returns. Indeed, that's our current situation. It will likely take some time before the agencies realize what has happened. They will not make a move until then. Does that mean the killer has free reign until they are unmasked? Indeed. If any insiders from the mansion are assisting the killer, we could be in grave danger. We have to be on our guard. An insider might liquidate all of us for getting in their way. Well, isn't that just great? Be careful, Aikita. Things have already become extremely dangerous. This island. What is the secret of Shironagasu Island? I can't tell you yet. You'll need to know some other things first before I can answer that question. Considering the nature of the murders of Thomas and Sir Raymond, I would say that it is clear the killer harbored a grudge against them. What are your thoughts on that? This island was not just a base for prostitution, but the organ trade as well. This was extremely inhumane as people were used for parts. Although the victims did not survive, the killer is likely someone connected to them. Or, although this is unlikely, a client could have been driven mad by remorse. Organ trade, that's horrible. In any case, this is my educated guess about the killer. The trading of organs and prostitution are certainly inhumane, but they are only a part of the island's secret. The island was originally intended to be used for something else. Something else? About Sir Raymond. Unfortunately, I've already told you everything I know. What I'm worried about now is whether his subordinates were really loyal to him or not. This is my intuition speaking, but there's something off about Vincent. Could he be the one pulling strings behind the scenes? It would be rather bad if he was our enemy. So will you tell me now? What is happening on Shironagasu Island? Alright, prostitution, organ trade, all of these things that have been taking place on Shironagasu were just secondary activities. The real purpose of this island is the development of biological weapons. Biological weapons! On such a remote island in the ocean? You know about Guantanamo Bay, don't you? Oh, of course. It's a US military base built on a leasehold in Cuba. It is a black site where national and international laws do not apply. There was a lot of outrage when terrorists imprisoned there were tortured. What about it? Most developed countries have humanitarian frameworks that they adhere to, so as a result of that, they will have many restrictions in place. But sometimes, a nation needs to do something that runs counter to its laws. Guantanamo is a good example of that. Some less scrupulous countries have carried out several invasions and have developed weapons without needing to adhere to humanitarian values. By doing so, they are eroding the position of countries that do strictly uphold humanitarian laws. Shironagasu Island was set up as a way to bypass such humanitarian laws. This is the second black site built by the organization. A black site for the development of biological weapons? It goes against any humanitarian progress made in the last decennia? But not quite. This island is a necessary evil because it fulfills a need. At least that's what they think. I see. So what kind of biological weapons are they developing? Unfortunately, I haven't discovered that yet. However, it appears to be a kind of research that requires a lot of human test subjects. Customized virus deployment, or a kind of genetic manipulation of the human body itself. I see. Well, it sounds like it will be a tough problem to deal with in any case. So what do you want me to do? I want you to discover what the weapon is, and if possible, prevent it from falling into the hands of the people from the mansion. It could even be something as powerful as the nuclear weapons used during the Second World War. We must stop it from falling into the hands of an egotistical person at all costs. All of this is pretty alarming, and you're telling me to handle all of that by myself? That's crazy. If you can get your hands on the weapon, they won't be able to do anything to you. You can think of it as a kind of life insurance. I suddenly hear static coming from the phone. It seems that our time is up. I'll be in touch again soon. Hey, wait! Darn, they hung up. I wanted to ask some more things, but oh well, I still got a lot of information. All of this is correct. We might not live to see another day unless I do something about it. Guess I'll have to do some hardcore investigating now. Perhaps I can also find a hidden communications device somewhere. I'm also worried about this biological weapon. If the people from the mansion are planning to use it, it'll have to be stopped. Ah. Hello? And he finally picks up the phone. Hey, what's going on? Is everything all right? I was worried that something happened because you didn't pick up earlier. Hi, Real. No, I'm fine. No problem. Have you been in touch with the other guests? Not quite. I can't get in touch with Neneko and Akira. Well, we know why that is. Would you happen to know where they are? They're all right. Those brats threw hot water. Never mind. They're in my room. Oh, that's a relief. I want to tell Real about the conversation I just had, but it's too dangerous to talk about it on the phone. I should keep this quiet for now. We should be on our guard. We should stay together in a single place as much as possible. And we shouldn't trust the people from the mansion anymore. I think you're right. But there's nowhere else we can go on this isolated island. Yes, we're in a tough spot. I should try to find out what this card does. I'll be in touch once I've taken care of things on my end. Be careful. You too, Real. The card that was left inside the corpse by the killer. Was it left there to send me a message, or is it a trap? Alright, I guess I'll just have to accept their invitation. Oh, you're still here, you pervert. What is that bloodstained card? Why do you have such a thing? Gross. Neneko, Akira, listen to me carefully. Sir Raymond is dead. We just found out that he has been murdered. It appears that he was already dead around 2 a.m. Sir Raymond has been murdered? You're only making things up, hoping that we'll forget about earlier, you scumbag. This is not a joke. There was a vacant room on the first floor, room 105. We found Sir Raymond's dead body in there. It is likely the handiwork of the same person who killed Thomas. Was that a dead body after all? I'm glad I didn't have to see it. And apparently the mansion staff can't be trusted either. I tell them what wizards told me earlier. The development of biological weapons? This is the first time I've heard about that. This card was hidden inside Sir Raymond's body. This might be the key to his living quarters. I'm going to use this to sneak into Sir Raymond's living quarters. Do you really need to do that? And besides, it feels like it might be a trap. If we do nothing, things will get really bad. Even if it's dangerous, I still have to go. Neneko, Akira, it would be best if you stayed together with everyone else in the same place. You should also gather some food if you can. You make it sound as if there's nothing to be worried about. I'll be back. Keep an eye out for danger. Wait a minute. Neneko hands me a device that looks like a smartphone. I have modified this so that it can be used on this island. You can use it to send and receive calls and messages to and from my personal Wanwano. The device erases all messages after a set period of time, so any secret information can be securely transmitted with it. That's very helpful. This should come in handy, Neneko. I think it will take some more time to analyze Thomas's card. Akira, oh, you appear to have forgotten, but, I'm your partner, so let me tag along with you. Neneko, I appreciate that, but I can't allow you to come with me. Your strength is not physical, but mental. Use your brain to help everyone as much as possible. Don't talk to me as if you're going to die. Akira, look after Neneko. Sure, you don't need to tell me that. You spying on us? I'll let it slide, for now. Be careful, Akira. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, I should be ready for whatever happens next. If I don't do anything, Neneko will be in danger. As Wizard said, I need to take the initiative. No regrets, whatever happens. That's how I've always lived. It looks like I'll have the chance to prove myself again. Okay, I feel like we're getting into some serious stuff here. I'm just gonna do a little save point. Here goes nothing. Gotta use this card. Feel like we could be in some danger here. Strange. The elevator was out of order earlier. It's working fine now. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright. Get me with the cheap jump scare. Shironagasu, that's fine. Darn, what a situation. I have a nagging feeling that something really bad is about to happen. I need to get on top of this as quickly as possible. Now, let's see. Will this card work or not? Bingo, it unlocked the door. So this really is the card key to Sir Raymond's living quarters. Alright, there's no time to waste. Let's take a look inside. This appears to be the living room. It leads to another room. As far as I can see, this room doesn't appear to be very important. What's that? Although, I have a feeling there's something strange about it. No, I shouldn't look into the little things right now. I need to keep Neneko and the others safe from the killer first. I'll open the door over there. Just completely silent now. No music. It looks exactly like his room. What? You've got to be kidding me. What the hell is going on? This room appears to be a carbon copy of Roy Higgins' study. Why is this here in this mansion? Am I hallucinating? I wish Nanako was here. She offered to come. Oh well, I guess I'll need to investigate this room with my detective powers. For some reason, that eerie painting is upside down. Somehow, this makes the painting even eerier. But why? What does this mean? This is so weird. There's a note on the desk. Card lost. Ool 3C. What does this mean? It appears to be some kind of code, but I'm gonna write it down. I don't think this game is gonna make me do stuff with remembering codes, but who knows. Nanako might be able to make more sense of this. There's nothing unusual about the photographs. It's so strange they're the same ones as those in Roy Higgins' study. Doesn't seem to be anything unusual about the bookshelf. Strangely, it looks exactly the same. Why is it a copy of the one in Roy Higgins' study? Nanako might have noticed any differences. Nothing unusual about the floor. The place itself feels surreal, though. I know, I'll send her this code with the device she gave me. Perhaps she can make more sense of this. Now, what was that code again? Whoa, ever since I entered this room, I haven't been able to think straight. All I have to do is look at the note in front of me. Guard post. Oop, 3G. Huh? Was this the code? I thought it was different. What should I do? Should I send this code, or... What? Send the previous code. Wait, it's definitely different from the code I saw before. I have a gut feeling that I should send the old code. The code I saw earlier must have been card lost, old 3C. I'll send her that code. I use the device and send Nanako the code. Alright. I feel as if something strange is happening right now. Is it just my imagination? Yo, we should leave the room. The chair has been moved exactly in the same way. That can't be a coincidence. Even if Sir Higgins somehow made an exact copy of Lord Raymond's study. Realistically, this should not be possible. Lord Raymond's? I don't see the 5 towns outside the window, but the Alutan sky and sea instead. It's so strange. The scenery feels unreal somehow. 5 towns? The painting itself seems to be identical to the one in Roy Higgins' study. However, there is something wrong about it. It's upside down. What is this place? What is this place? Let's look around more. I have a bad feeling about this. The light switch doesn't appear to work either. Something is not right. The situation is too unusual. I should check in with Nanako again. Ah, looks like she sent me a reply. What is this gibberish? Is there a connection error? Or is this one of Nanako's weird pranks? Whoa, what's going on? Darn, what is happening to me? I can no longer read the letters. My left brain half must be under the influence of something. There are hallucinogens in this room. I have to get out of here quickly. This bad news bears. My vision is blurry. Darn, I can't move. They got me. Nanako, End of the second phase. Proceed to the third phase. Chemical administration. Nears rescan start. Stimoceiver in operation. Access memory area and start scanning. Commence play at 10 a.m. July 24th. What? Warning. Voltage abnormality detected in system C5. Third phase progress has been interrupted. Disconnected from subject. Switch to safe mode. System reboot. System check started. Will complete in 5 minutes and 28 seconds. What? Where am I? What happened? Darn, I feel like someone hit me on the head with a shovel. How long was I out? Ah, you finally woke up. Akita. What? Nanako? Where are we? What's going on? That thing killed everyone. Everyone is dead. I'm the only one who managed to make it here. Akita, I managed to break into the system and pause the program, but I think it will restart eventually. I tried to remove your restraints, but I couldn't. I'm not strong enough. Killed? By a thing? I don't know what it was. It could have been the demon of Shironagasu Island. The demon of Shironagasu Island? That creature. I wonder if that's the biological weapon that was being developed on this island. Darn, I can't move. Akita, the people from the mansion appear to be trying to extract something out of your memory. A memory from the past. And they are replaying your memories of July 24th as if it's real, but it's all fake. Don't let them fool you. If you somehow manage to realize that it's fake, you might be able to regain consciousness. Fake. What I've been experiencing just now was a memory that was being replayed? July 24th. What could they be looking for? Suddenly, something that sounds like a scream can be heard. Neneko is shaking all over. It's here. What do we do? If we don't do anything, it will come here. Neneko is shaking. She thinks for a while. Eventually, she smiles at me wryly. Akita, my life hasn't really been that great. It has been more unpleasant than fun. But still, I had a lot of fun when I was with you. Hang on, Neneko. What are you saying? What are you going to do? The door lock mechanism is on the outside. So, this room can only be locked from the outside. Akita, this is probably the end, so I'll just say it. I love you. Neneko? Wait, Neneko, don't go. Don't go! Neneko gets up and opens the door. A few moments later, I hear the sound of a lock closing. Darn, why can't I remove these restraints? Neneko, wait, I'm coming! I can hear the howl of the monster against the outside of the door, then a dull sound as if something is crushed. No, Neneko! System check complete. No voltage abnormalities. Restarting the third phase. Chemical administration. NIRS rescan starts. Stimoceiver in operation. Access memory area and commence scanning. Commence play from 10 a.m. on July 24th. Neneko, you're a silly girl. You're always so timid. How could you sacrifice yourself for my sake? Neneko, please tell me it isn't true. A drug is injected by a needle in my vein, and a cold sensation spreads through my arm. No, I'm losing consciousness. Will I experience that day all over again? This world? This is reality? What the hell, man? Wake up. Wake up. If you don't, things will get really bad. We're running out of time. This world is... Please wake up. Please. Akita. Sen Akita. Was I dreaming? When did I fall asleep? What a strange dream. It felt as if something was very urgent. Maybe I'm just tired. I've been working much too hard. Anyway, I should stop thinking about work. Guess I'll have to go look for her. What? The signboard is all messed up. Yeah, remember at the beginning of the game? Oh my god. This world is not real? What? I feel as if I've forgotten something very important. Maybe this world really isn't real. No, what am I thinking? I shouldn't be having such silly thoughts right now. Anyway, I have to look for her. Her? Who am I supposed to meet again? I can't remember. Who do I have to meet? Why am I here? This world is not... That's right, it's not real. We've been reliving a dream the whole time? Yo, this game just got on a whole nother level. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. This isn't the end of the game. No way. Dead end. Okay. We got a bad end. All right. Well, great thing that I saved right before that. Can you imagine if I hadn't? Okay. Let me load up. So I feel like this time I'm gonna go with my intuition. So I'll pause and I'll get back to that part. All right, we're back. We are going to using my intuition and send. It's strange. I think that this code and the code I saw before it are not the same. Did this room affect my perception somehow? I have a hunch that the real code is not what I saw before, nor is it this one. My intuition tells me to send her both these two codes. I use the device and send Neneko the code. Alright, I feel as if something strange is happening right now. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I have to figure, okay. I'm just gonna skip past this stuff because we've already read it. Something is not right. The situation is too unusual. I should check in with Neneko again. Looks like she sent me a reply. What is this gibberish? Is there a connection issue? Or is it this one of Neneko's weird pranks? Whoa, what's going on? Darn, what is happening to me? I can no longer read. My left brain half must be under the influence of something. Okay. Is it the same end? Yo. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna skip forward and see if something's different. That got me the same bad ending. So I guess I'm gonna reload and try the other option, the second option. If that doesn't work, I don't really know what to do. But let's cross that road when we get to it. I'm gonna reload and I'll come back when I'm about to pick that second option. Okay, we're gonna send the new code. Okay. Yep, it's upside down. It's the same thing. Guys. Let me make sure. I'll come back if it's the same ending again. Oh! And here I was about to pause the recording. Akita, what's keeping him? He's taking too long. Could something have happened to him? Huh? Didn't Akita just leave 2 minutes ago? Do you miss him that much already? I don't particularly miss him or anything. I was just talking to myself, not you. Is she planning on staying in this room the entire time? She's making me so nervous that I might just have to throw up. Well, we'll just have to sit tight for now. We can't go outside. Ek, who's that? Hey, you're startling even me with your jumpy behavior. Could you be a little bit less weird? It's probably just Giselle. It's okay. As I thought, it's Giselle. I'll open the door. Young lady, are you alright? Miss Baxter contacted me, so I came here immediately. Is it true that Sir Raymond has been murdered? I didn't see the murder scene myself, but apparently it's true. We should stay put here for the time being. The killer is still out there. Wait a minute. I don't think I can mentally handle being here together with those two for very long. I'd rather be attacked by the killer. Neneko, why are you so agitated? You don't really think that it would be better to be attacked by the killer, do you? I wasn't thinking that at all. Darn, she's unexpectedly sharp. Huh? What's that sound? That sound? Ah, a message from Akita. It's definitely a message from Akita, but it's a strange message with jumbled letters. Lazy Guy didn't even write something as a subject. Akita sent you a message? What a strange message. I'm sure that something is wrong. There's no way Akita would have sent me a message just to scare me, probably. If that's really the case, could he be unable to write a proper message? But there are line breaks and brackets, so he definitely had time. So there are two possibilities. Either Akita is a fool who can't properly type, or Akita didn't realize that he wasn't making sense. Both are bad. Or he could no longer recognize letters due to anesthetics or hallucinogens, holothane, laughing gas, psilocybin, mescaline, LSD. No, I don't want to tell him that. I want to tell him to run away quickly. Get out of there now, gas in the air. I hope he'll be able to react fast enough. What is that strange text in the brackets? Looks like a code. Card lost? Ool 3C? It could be. But everything else except for this sentence is just complete gibberish. Akita might just have typed the letters he saw before his eyes. So even if his ability to recognize the meaning of letters was impaired, he should still be able to send me the correct letters. What do you mean? For example, a piece of paper reads, Stupid Akira, H. However, because of a hallucinogen, you misread it as Genius Akira. What if you then see two buttons labeled Stupid Akira and Genius Akira? Which button would you have to press to actually output Stupid Akira? The answer is that you have to press the button that says Genius Akira because you misread the text on the buttons in the same way. Okay, wow. So in such a situation, if you don't type the letters that you think you see, you'll actually send the wrong information. Even though you're a dummy, Akira. I think Akita probably typed the letters as he saw them. If he had remembered the text he saw earlier and typed that instead, he would have sent the wrong code. Ouch. That hurt. Why? Why did Akira just twist my arm? Why would she resort to unreasonable violence? I was only trying to explain this to her. What a horrible, unstable person. Whatever. Even if it's some kind of code, it probably won't be much use in our current situation. We should just lie low here. But things will get worse if we don't save him. I know how you feel, but you should be patient. I'm sure Akita will be fine. If he doesn't come back in 30 minutes, we'll reconsider. Yeah, he'll be dead by then. Alright. Okay, I'm going to save here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We finally got away from the bad end that we got 2 times in a row. Things are definitely heating up, and I feel like I say that every episode, but the game has done a really good job in a like progression scale of getting more and more is at stake each episode. It started out as a very lighthearted game. I didn't know it would actually have that many horror elements. Like I was like, oh, is this actually going to have some horror elements? And you can tell it's definitely picking up and getting darker and darker each time we play. So I hope you guys are enjoying Return to Shironagasu Island. If you are, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel. I upload content like this every single day, and I will see you back tomorrow with another video. Thanks so much for watching.